Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 2 action. Today we have game number 20 between the Bards and the Neon. The Neon are still currently in their homestand, and the Bards come to town with a 7-12 record, taking on Neon are 15-4. This is the fourth matchup between these two teams, and the Bards have won all three so far, and to say they've pretty much dominated the Neon so far is an understatement. Even though they've only outscored them 8-1 in the three games, the Neon have been shut out the last two times, and the last time these two teams met earlier in the season, Neon only got one hit. So the Bards have pretty much had their way with the Neon. But they got a different pitcher going on up against the Neon this time around. So maybe the Neon have better luck. And looking at the pitchers, Amy Lopez is going to be pitching for the Bards. She's 1-2 with a 4.87 ERA. Grace Smythe is going to be on the bump for the Neon. 3-0 record with a 2.60 ERA. So let's get to the lineups. Offside's going to come out. Ricci's ready to go, so we'll bring him back in. And him and Hogwash will swap positions. And it looks like everybody else is good to go. So this is the full starting lineup. Alright, let's get to it. Looking at the Bard side, their starting third baseman, first player that bats in the lineup, he's got negative morale. Grubbs and Marzo both got bonus morale. On the Neon side, Shipwreck's the only one with bonus morale. She had a decent game last time for once. Hopefully that'll string together a few more. I'd like to see her get going, really. She's been kind of down. So they exchanged lineup cards. Neon are about to take the field. And the Bards are going to be sending up Joni Barrett to lead off. Ward Boyd, number 2. And Marina Grubbs is going to be batting third. And here's Johnny Barrett. He's playing right field. Batting 188 with a homer and 5 RBIs. And the first pitch from Smythe is fouled away. This game's underway. Strike down low. Popped up right side. This will reach the seats out of play. Check swing at the high fastball. This is ball 1. Another foul. Changeup misses outside. 2-2. And another foul. You already got a good battle going off here at the first batter. But Smythe catches the corner on the outside with that slider. That's taken for strike 3. It's one away. Here's Ward Boyd. Batting 309, 2 homers and 10 RBIs. He's in left field today. He grounds this one to the left field side. That's going to hit foul territory. This one's smoked into right, but right at Bird. She's got it for out number 2. And up comes Marina Grubbs, playing first. Batting 274 with 2 homers and 14 RBIs. And first pitch is fouled off, straight back. Another foul to the left. It's 0-2. Grounded up the middle and through. That's going to be a 2-out single. So Grubbs is safe at first. And here's Steven Schwartz. He's playing second base, batting 233, driven in 7 with 1 home run. And he'll pop the first pitch up into left center. Sloan gives chase, shows Shipwreck, but Sloan's going to take charge. He'll glove it. There's out number 3. And that'll do it. They pick up 1 hit, they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of the first, no score. As Baraja steps in for the first time. He's playing first base, batting 364 with 4 homers and 8 RBIs. He's been batting pretty good as of late. As he takes a strike on the outside. Lines this one out to left. This will be caught for out number 1. As Boyd gloves that one. So 1 down. Here's Chris Sloan. Batting 278 with 5 homers and 18 RBIs. He's in center field. And he takes a ball inside. Little looper out into center. This is going to drop. Does drop. And Sloan's going to be safe at first with a single. So 1 away, runner at first. Here's Kaylani Bird. She's playing right field. Batting 360 with 4 homers and 11 RBIs. Smokes this one right back to the pitcher off his head. Bird's going to be safe at first. And I think this is, what, 2 of the last 3 games this has happened? Or last 2 games? That the Neon have beaned a pitcher. as Avenue steps in. And they're going to leave the pitcher in, and he is like seriously damaged. As Avenue takes a strike down low. Oh, she's swinging a really bad one there. She's getting way over anxious. Out in front of that one, strike 3. She's totally impatient. Just trying to cause damage to the pitcher while he's damaged right now. Here comes Phillips. He's batting .534. As he fouls first pitch off. Late on the fastball. Grounds it to second. Over to first. That'll be out number 3. That'll end the inning. So somehow that pitcher got out of that after getting beamed with the ball. And they left him in. Got 2 outs. Neon leave 2 runners on base. Top of the second coming up. No score. Here's Butters Tedson. Batting .323. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. He's in center field today. He looks at a fastball inside for a strike. Check swing. Misses down low for a ball. This one's fouled away. Fastball taken up high for ball 2. Slider hit on the ground to first. Barajas lays out. Throws to the pitcher covering. And that'll be out number 1. Here's Patrick Gonzalez. Batting .291. 3 homers and 8 RBIs. Taps the first just right in front of the catcher. Pitcher comes down to get it. Throws the first. That's out number 2. Here's Mitch Marzo. He's catching today. Batting .167. 2 RBIs. No homers. And he smokes the first pitch up into center. This is going to drop. And he's on his way to second. Sloan throws the ball in, but it won't be in time. That's going to be a 2-out double for their catcher. Which brings up the shortstop. He's batting .245 with a homer, 6 RBIs. They want to get him because they don't want the pitcher to come up and get replaced. This first one's fouled away, just in case they do leave the pitcher in. Slider misses way inside. Changeup misses outside. Fastball in there for a strike. So it's 2-2. Foul to the left side. This will reach the seats. High fastball in there for strike 3. That ends the inning. So they leave another runner at first. No scores. Go to bottom of the second. As Shipwreck steps in. Batting .297 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. She's over in left. And they're going to take the pitcher out anyway. Lopez is done. But she did pretty good. I think she did better when she was damaged than she was when she wasn't. She got 2 outs. But her day's done. Lloyd Sosa's going to come in to pitch with a 10.38 ERA, and he's already almost halfway tired. So maybe we can jump on him. Yeah, the first pitch is taken low for a ball. Swing and misses the fastball. Swung and missed the fastball again. That's way outside. Nice nasty curve on that one. Strike 3. Here's Ricci, batting .328, 4 homers and 16 RBIs. Playing short. Fouls first pitch off. Inside for ball 1. Popped it up behind the plate. This will reach the seats. So it's 1-2. Taking ball 2 low. Got a piece of this one. Fouled it to the right out of play. Taking for ball 3 low. It's a full count. And low again. Ball 4. So he came back to get his base on balls and reached to save first. And here's Hogwash. Batting .377 with 6 homers and 13 RBIs. He's playing third base today. He hits the first pitch out to center. But this will be caught for out number 2. And Ricci retreats back to first. So 2 down. Runner at first base. That'll bring the pitcher up. Here's Smythe, batting .333. He'd love to get a hit here. But he smokes this one in a little deep in the center. This will hang up long enough to be caught. And there's out number 3. That ends the inning. So another runner left on base for the Neon as well. So far it's a mirror image game for the most part. Top of the third coming up, no score. Here's Sosa, their pitcher, who just got brought in. No average as of yet, as he takes a strike up high. Slider catches the outside corner, strike 2. Swing and a miss of the fastball, strike 3. One away, and they go back to the top of the order. Here's Barrett. He's 0 for 1. Takes the change outside for a ball. Check swing. Fastball's in there. Strike 1. Grounded on the ground, right side, past first base. And this can be a fair ball. Rolls to the wall. Bird gets to it in time to hold them to a single. So 1 out. Runner at first. Here's Boyd. He's 0 for 1. Slider misses inside. Change up, hit up the center, just past the diving avenue. That'll be another single. Now they got runners at first and second with only 1 away. Which brings Grubbs back to the plate. She singled her first time. Pops up the first pitch, foul behind the plate. Hits this one on the ground. Not ground. It was a line shot to short. Hogwash catches that one, slings it to second, but not in time to double up. So 2 away, runner at first and second. Slider's in there low for a check swing, strike. Second pitch is fouled away, so it's 0-2. Looking for the fastball, but it's too high. Looking for another one, but got this one, hits it up the center. But Sloan gets it back in time to hold him. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 outs. That brings up Butters Tedson. He's 0 for 1. As the Bards have a golden opportunity to score the first run here. First pitch is in there for a strike. This one's fouled away. So it's 0-2. Changeup just missed. Fastball fouled away. He came in to get that one. Hit on the ground, this through. This is going to drive in the first run. So Tedson gets an RBI single, and the Bards now lead 1-0. Here's Patrick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, slider's in there. Swing and a miss of the fastball, 0-2. Hit up the middle and through, another single. This is going to drive in at least 1 more. Runner on his way at home, but Sloan gets the ball in, tag applied, and in time to nab the runner. That'll end the inning, but the Bards push 2 across. They now lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. And back to the top of the Neon order is Barajas. He's 0 for 1. He takes a strike inside. Shatters his bat, pops us up on the infield, right back to the pitcher. That's a quick out. So here's Sloan, he's 1 for 1. He takes a strike inside. Hit deep to center, but right at the center fielder. This is caught for out number 2. So 2 away, and here's Bird. She singled her last time up. Takes this one inside for a ball. Ball 2 inside. Hit high and deep to center. She might have got enough of this. It's back, gets out of here. Home run for Bird. Straight center field. 417 feet. That's her 5th home run of the season. That gets the Neon on the board. They now trail by 1. Here's Avenue. She's 0 for 1. She definitely has the power to tie this up with a swing of the bat as well. She takes a ball low. Swung at a bad one outside. Fouls this one back, so it's 1-2. Taking ball 2 inside. Hit into center. This is going to be caught for out number 3. So the Neon go down, but they score 1 run of their own. They creep back closer. It's now a 2-1 game. Top of the 4th. And here's Marzo. He's 1 for 1. He's got to double his first time up as he takes a strike up and in. Up and outside. Fouls this way to the right side, so it's 0-2. Changeup misses in. Slider misses. Fastball misses. Showing some good patience up here. Swing and a miss of the slider down low. Strike 3. Here's Tupple Mathis. He's 0 for 1. Changeup. Outside corner. Strike 1. Fastball misses. Hit on the ground to third. Hogwash will have it. Over to first in time. Wait a minute. Hogwash is playing third. So that was Ricci that made the play earlier. And they're going to take their pitcher out. So Sosa's gone. Pop James is going to pinch hit. And he's batting .320 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. But he's got a lot of power. Definitely need to be careful here. And he loves first pitches. So let's not give him one to hit. And he fouls this one back. Changeup misses high. Popped up on the infield. Avenue's in position. And she'll wrap some leather around it. That's out number 3. As Pop James comes out, Chet Keith is going to come in to pitch. 4.15 ERA. As the Bards go down in order. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Bards still lead by 1. It's a 2-1 game. And Phillips steps in for his second chance. He's 0 for 1. Pops up the first pitch behind the plate. That's strike 1. Popped up on the right side. Will this be caught? It will be, just short of the wall. So Philip fouls out to the right. And here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 1. Swung just a little early. Hits it on the ground to the third base side. Throw across. That'll be in time for out number 2. Here's Ricci. He walked us first time. And he's going to line this one up into the right field gap. This is going to end for a single. As Tetson gets it back in to hold Ricci to a single. So 2 outs. Runner at first. Here's Hogwash. He's 0 for 1. Fouls this one to the right-hand side, just out in front of that one. Takes him for a ball outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ball 2 outside. Fouled away. Smokes it into left, but right at the left fielder. That's caught for out number 3. So Neon leave another runner on base. We go top of the 5th. Still a 2-1 game. Bards out in front. And back to the top of their order again. Here's Barrett. He's 1 for 2. Yeah, Smythe is starting to get a little tired. Slider swung at and missed. Change up outside. Ball 1. Fastball's in there for strike 2. Fouled away. Fouled away again. Swing and miss. He was late on that one. Strike 3. Blew the fastball by him. So 1 away. Here's Boyd. He's 1 for 2. That's in there for a strike. Fouled away. Just watches the changeup go by. Strike 3. It's in the zone. So Smythe struck out the first 2 batters of the inning. Here's Grubbs. She's 1 for 2. She was looking for the slider, but that was too low for her liking. I was taking for a ball. This one's in there for a strike. And this one's fouled to the right side, out of play, so it's 1-2. Slider misses way outside. Change up, swung at a miss, strike 3. Smythe strikes out the side. Neon coming up, bottom of the 5th. They trail by 1. And here's Smythe, he's 0 for 1. But he is getting pretty tired. We want to leave him in. I think we will. And he's going to single up the middle on the first pitch he sees. So Smythe with the leadoff single. As the Bards try to equalize the score. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 2. And he fouls first pitch off. Inside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. First baseman has it. Over to second in time. Ball gets away as they throw back to first. But Barajas is going to be safe there. On fielder's choice. Here's Chris Sloan. He's 1 for 2. 1 out, runner at first. Smokes this one in deep center. This is going to get past the center fielder, hit the wall. Sloan's going to be safe at second as Barajas cruises into third. So we got 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out. And here's Bird. She homered her last time up. She'd love to hit another one out. She's a little late on that one, fouled it away. Hit. Oh, that was a nice play. Almost got past the third baseman as he lays out to grab that out of midair. That's out number 2. That saves a run. So here's Avenue. She's 0 for 2. Has not had good contact so far. And she's swinging at everything right now. That one's in the dirt. Takes ball 1 inside. She has to duck out of the way. Oh, she got all this one. This was long gone. Left center field out of here. And Avenue with a 3-run home run puts the Neon up front. Long one, 447 feet. Her 7th of the year. She now has the team lead in that category. RBIs 13, 14, and 15 as well. And here's Phillips. He's 0 for 2. As the Neon now lead 4 to 2. This pitch is low for a ball. Swung at and missed. He was early. Almost gets hit with that one. Ball 2. And he gets a good shot on this one. Does it have enough? It looks like he does. Back-to-back shots for the Neon as Phillips launches one. 423 feet. That's his 5th of the year. That extends the Neon lead 5 to 2. As Shipwreck steps in. She's 0 for 2. She definitely has power to knock one out as well if she can get a hold of one. First pitch is taken for a ball outside. Out in front of that one, fouled it away. She almost gets hit as well. Hit on the ground to left, just foul outside the line. Fouled away again. Hit on the ground, short. Mathis is going to throw to first. That's in time for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Neon put a 4 spot up. They now lead 5 to 2. Thanks to 2 home runs. Going in the top of the 6th. And here's Schwartz. He's 1 for 2. This is probably going to be the last inning Smythe plays in, unless he gives us some more hits. Because the first pitch he throws here is hit into center for a single. And as Morojo is going to drop some more as Tetson steps in. 1 for 2. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call Smythe day done. Let's see. Well, Dunk Lawson's ready to go, so let's go ahead and bring him in. Hopefully he won't get beamed again. He's been hit twice this season. He's got an ERA of 0, so see how effective he is. The first pitch is taken for a strike. This one's fouled off. High inside fastball taken for strike 3. So 3 pitches and there's a strikeout. Here's Gonzalez, 1 for 2. He's driven in 1 of their runs. So runners at first, 1 away. Fastball's in there for a strike. Creams this one up the middle and through. That'll be a single. That'll put runners at first and second with 1 out. As Barzo steps back in. He's doubled earlier. That counts for his only hit so far. Swung at and through. Avenue lays out to stop it from going any further. But that'll load the bases up. So 1 out, bases loaded, and the Bards are threatening to come right back. Here's Mathis. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Fouled away. Hit on the ground. We'll give up the run, but that'll be a double play. Actually, won't give up the run. That's out number 2 and 3. Never mind. Neon, get out of it. I forgot there was one out. So double play gets him out. They had the bases loaded, nothing doing. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Neon are still up by 3. Here's Ricci. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. As the Neon try to extend their lead. First pitch, Ricci sees, he hits in the right center field gap to the wall. Ricci cruises into second with a stand-up double. So Neon already have a runner in scoring position. Here's Hogwash. He's 0 for 2. And Chet Keith's day is done. He leaves with a runner on second. Jeff Flail's going to come in and pitch. 3.63 ERA. As Tupple Mathis is going to come out. He was playing short. Jasper Splits is going to come in and play that position. Actually, he's coming in to play third. So someone else is swapping position. Yeah. They're swapping positions. First pitch for Hogwash sees, take it inside for a ball. Swings and misses the fastball. He's late on that one. As he fouls this one off to the left-hand side. Caught in foul territory. That'll hold Ricci at second. But now 1 away. Here's Dunk Lawson. His first at bat of the season. Just looking to advance the runner or take pitches. He swings at the first pitch though. Swings at this one. Zips down the middle. Gets a hold of this one, but it's going to be right at the center fielder. It's caught for out number 2 as Ricci has to hold at second. But there's now 2 outs. It's up to Barajas to try to drive in that run. He's 0 for 3 today. Swings and misses. Guy's throwing some heat. Taking for a ball outside. Popped up infield. Center field. Second base. Neither one of them got it. The shortstop has it. That's out number 3. So Neon leave a runner on, but they lead by 3 as they go to top of the 7th. And here's the new pitcher, Jasper Splits. 241, driven in 1. They're going to leave him in to bat. He takes a strike inside. Swings and misses at the low curve. There's another curve misses. Swings and misses the slider. Strike 3. So 1 out, and they go back to the top of the order. As Barrett comes in for his 4th at bat. He's 1 for 3. He fouls first pitch away. Fastball misses high. Slider's in there for strike 2. Fouled away again. Curve misses way low. Slider hit up the middle. Avenue's got it. Throws the first. In time. Out number 2. So here's Ward Boyd. 1 for 3. Swings of the fastball right down the middle. Couldn't get it. Hit on the ground at first. Barajas lays out to get it. Toss to Lawson just in time. That's out number 3. So the Bards go down in order. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Neon are up by 3. Here's Sloan. He's 2 for 3. Got a single and a double. And he hits the first pitch to the right-hand side. This lands in foul territory. Hit out to left, but it's right at the left fielder, and that's going to be caught for out number 1. And here's Bird. She's 2 for 3. She does have 1 home run, though. And first pitch is taken low. Late swing on that one. Fouls it off to the left. High for ball 2. Strike down the middle. So it's 2 and 2. She fouls this one back. Swing and misses the fastball. Strike 3. And Avenue steps in. She's 1 for 3. She got that big 3-run home run her last time up. Put the Neon out in front. But she hits this one out the center. This will be caught for out number 3. That is the innings. The Neon go down quickly. But they still lead by 3 to go to the top of the 8th. It's a 5-2 score. Bards are still out hitting him by 1 though. Here's Grubbs. She's 1 for 3. First pitch taken for a strike. Smokes this one into center field, but it's going to hit that big wall out there. Would have been a home run pretty much everywhere else. She cruises into second with a stand-up double. As Schwartz steps in for his 4th time. He's 2 for 3. He's got a chance to drive in a run. Slider misses. Fastball's in there for a strike. Swings and misses at the curve. Swings and misses at the slider. Strike 3. Here's Tedson. He's 1 for 3. He's driven in 1 run. Swing. Nope, he didn't swing. It's in there for a strike. Swung at that one, missed it. Strike 2. Hits this one into right, but right at Bird. She catches it, sends it into second, as the runner has to hold. It's now 2 away. Here's Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3. Slider way inside. Ball 1. Fastball misses. As Lawson's getting tired out here. This one misses. That's in there for a strike. It's now 3-1. Fastball shattered his bat as it's fouled away. So it's full count. Swings and misses the curve low. Strike 3. So Lawson comes back and gets him after going down 3-0 in the count. They leave 1 runner on. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 5-2 score. Neon out front. Here's Phillips. 1 for 3. He's got a home run. He takes a ball low. Ball 2. Pretty much the same spot. Fouls this one back. Hit on the ground. Third baseman lays out to get it. Throws the first in time. That's out number 1. Which brings Shipwreck to the plate. She's 0 for 3. Takes a strike high and outside. Ball 1 low. Hit on the ground to the right side. That'll land foul. High fastball chased it. Strike 3. So 2 away. Here's Ricky Ricci. He's 2 for 2. Got a single and a double, plus the walk to go with it. So he takes a strike inside. Ball 1 down low. Ball 2 low. Ball 3 low. It's now 3-1. Hit on the ground to second, who lays out to get it. They throw to first. That beats him by about a step and a half. That'll end the inning. We go top of the 9th. Neon lead by 3. And they're going to bring their closer in. As Marzo comes in. He's batting 2 for 3. He's got a single and a double. As Lawson comes out. And Hannah comes in to try to close this out. He's got a 1.17 ERA. He has blown 1 save so far this season. It's first of his career. And he's already up ahead. 2 strikes to none. Hit on the right side. This will land and go to the wall. Past Berg. Gets a funky bounce. But doesn't get far enough away for them to advance to second. So it'll be a leadoff single. Here's the pitcher Flail, but most likely he's getting replaced. And he will. Emerson Sosa's going to come in and pinch hit. Then 235. Driven in 5 with a homer. Hannah fires the fastball right past him for a strike. And this one's hit into right. This is also going to drop and go to the wall. And also gets past Bird. That's going to advance the runner to third. That puts runners at the corners now with nobody out. Tying runs now at the plate. Here's Jasper Splits. He's 0 for 1. As the Bards have something cooking here. First pitch is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. In there. Strike 3. 1 away. So back to top of the order again. Here's Barrett. He's 1 for 4. Change-up misses. Fastball misses. Check swings, and there for a strike. Fastball in there, strike 2. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss fastball, strike 3. It's now 2 away, and they're down to their last chance. Runner still at the corners. Here's Boyd, he's 1 for 4. Can Hannah get out of this jam? First pitch into left, this is going to drop. It's going to drive in at least 1. So it's now a 5-3 game now. Which puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. And here's Grubb, she's 2 for 4. She represents the winning run now. Well, I'll take that back. It's not the winning run. Still got the bottom of the ninth. She hits this one into right. And it drops. This is going to drive in another run. It's now 5-4. And tying runs on third. Runners on the corners. And Hannah's having issues here. He cannot close this out. First pitch hit into right. But this is going to be caught by Bird. That's out number 3. That ends the game. Neon hang on to win it. 5-4 over the Bards. That's the first time they've beaten them. That was a fight. Bards out hit him 15-9. But it just wasn't enough. The Neon barely hang on to this one. Top hitter for the Bards, we'll give it to, well, got a couple candidates, but I guess we'll give it to Marzo. Went 3 for 4. Yeah, he had the best batting average on of the team. Neon side, give it to Avenue. It was her home run that actually won the game. Take that back. Her home run didn't win it. It gave him the lead. Phillips' home run that followed was the game winner. But we'll give it to Avenue because she drove in 3 with her home run. But Phillips was the home run that followed was the game winner. Keith picks up the loss for the Bards. Went 2 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs. Gave up the 2 home runs. He's now 0-2 in the year. Smythe picks up the win, even though he only went 5 innings. Gave up 8 hits, gave up 2 runs, struck out 7. He's now 4-0 in the year. Hannah picks up the save, going in that 1 inning, gave up 4 hits and 2 runs. So it was a shaky outing for him. He struck out 2, though. That was his 5th save. But his ERA pretty much doubled. It's up over 3 now, which is uncharacteristic for him. Top 3 players, Avenue number 1. 1 for 4 with the home run, but that was a 3-run shot. And she scored 1. Bird number 2, 2 for 4 with a home run as well, an RBI and a run scored. And Smythe number 3, 5 innings, 8 hits, 2 earned runs given up, struck out 7. He says he stays undefeated, but it wasn't his best showing either. He left early, he got tired pretty quick. But it doesn't matter, Neon win. Who is on Dirty Hamper duty? Now, this is negative for somebody. Drummond or for Lozano? Drummond's already in the 70s. We'll give this one to Lozano, drop him down some, since he was in the 90s. And that'll do it for there. We got 18 games to simulate, so let's get to this. First one up, Sewer Sneaks and Grays. Grays shut out the Sewer Sneaks easily, 5-0. War Wagons and Champs. Champs win barely, 4-3 victory there. Tundras and Freedom. Tundras get an early lead, and looks like they're going. No, I'm about to say they're about to lose it. They hang on, come back later. 11-8 victory. Bandits and Spider Bears. Bandits poured it on. 12-3 over the Spider Bears. Serpents and Spots. Spots finally win a game at their new stadium. I think that's the first home game win. Philosophers beat the Advocates 5-2. Riddles and Bolters. That's pretty close, but Riddles hang on to win this one 5-2. Outlaws against the defending champ Guardians, and the Guardians get shut out. That's surprising. Energetics and Ancients. Ancients win a close one, 3-1. Fantastics and Water Bullets, extra inning affair, 2-1 victory there. Bottlenoses and Craniums. Craniums win easily, 5-1. The Underworld and Lucky Breaks. Underworld shut out the Lucky Breaks. That's a surprise. Gobblers and Favorites, and hitting clinic from the Gobblers. They win that one without any much trouble at all. Razzles win 7-2. Elephants and Sewer Sneaks. Sewer Sneaks are going to win this one barely. Another 4-3 victory. Freedom against the Serpents. This is a close, tight one as well. Freedom hang on to win that one 4-3. War Wagons and Elephants. Another close one. 3-2 in favor of the Elephants. Machos and Outlaws. Outlaws with back-to-back shutouts. So a little bit going on there. Spider Bears, with that loss, puts them 2 games behind the Neon. They're now tied with the Ancients. So it's still close in the division, even though Neon are doing pretty well, 16-4. But Spider Bears and Agents are right there with them, 14-6 records. I think that might be the closest fight. Overall, this is the closest division. 2 teams within 2. No other division is that close. Well, dynamic division. Game and a half and 2.5, so it's still close. Alright, let's get to the summary. Scroll down. Alright, there we go. The Elephants, they signed Knox Robertson, and they dropped Bruno Gordon. So they dropped the third baseman / shortstop, picked up an outfielder. They lost a lot of power, picked up some good contact, and picked up a better arm. Don't really understand the reasoning there, but who knows. Ribeye drops a salary demand for $3.6 million. Nobody cares. I seriously doubt he's going to get signed. If he does, this is going to be late in the season, I think. But I don't see him getting signed at all this season. He could retire after this, for all we know. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Next game up will be game 21. Neon are still at home. I think this might be the final game for their homestand. No, we got one more afterwards. But the Bolters come in. They got a 12-8 record. Ronaldo Carroll is going to be pitching for the Bolters. 2-2 with a 3.9 ERA. And Love Drummond's going to be on the mound for the Neon. 2-1 with a 2.61 ERA. She's bounced back after a rough start to start with. See if she can continue that trend as the Neon look to continue winning and holding the firm hold on the first place in their division. Bolters, what position are they in? Bolters. They lead their division about 2 games over the Guardians. So they're not a slouch either. Could be a good one. We'll see you back here for game 21. Let's see what happens.